to about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. On the Jets sideline, Aaron Glenn spent 3 years here as a player for the Texans from 2002 through 04. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, it's D'Amico Ryan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of... quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First carry for Joe Mixon, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. An early test to start this one, 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run on 1st down with Nixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. 39-yard line. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one's knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Go ahead, French.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big gain for the Jets there. 41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline.
Is outside the pocket.
And a penalty flag now comes
Damn,
in
Tissy
late.
Graham.
Maybe no receiver in the area. On
Damn, I
the
thought I was outside the pocket. I mean, the tackle box. Yikes.
Here we go. Cardinal 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw.
There he is.
He'll get it into the
There he
hands
is.
of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. 3rd and a yard.
Ready. 19. Check. Don't shoot.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Hey, in there. There we go.
Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White.
That's what I'm talking about. Coming back. And then
That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He lost the
The
Buffalo.
PAT up and
Then
good.
he gave up on
And the
him.
Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. This guy's going to take over here once more. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
There we go. There we go.
Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action. Stroud. Throw left side. Taken in by Kirk. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Oh,
He's
shit.
take a shot down
He
the
went
field.
on. He was on.
And he will score.
Fuck.
Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Damn, before I switching this play up, man, he got my boy knocking out the backfield, and I don't know what I was doing. I wish I would have recognized that
Exactly
shit.
the fast start the coaches told us was so important.
I wish I would have recognized that and just help
They
these
get the ball
dudes.
back for
Instead.
possession
God,
too.
man,
Now
you
they
couldn't
try to
even
find
pass
some
him,
rhythm,
man.
find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And they bring him down behind until he gets the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Feel that.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
The coverage right there. And it's ripped away. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Check smash, check smash. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw.
I was
Throw there
tripping.
on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Oh,
When you
fucking
look down
butt.
the field, Mike, there's just really
think he
nobody
went 10
creating
They
any
would've been
real
intercepted. That would've been
separation.
shit.
And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And a good short
You go
tackle
for it.
right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Hey, go for
And
it.
it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Texans offense ready to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. To throw. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
throw that, bitch. That's what we gotta do.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Yeah, what's up with this shit?
Throwing is Stroud.
No.
He got the connection to
How
Tom.
is they getting out the backfield like that on us?
And he's
Bro,
gonna
that's
take
too
this ball
tight.
away to the house. 82
tight.
yards.
They hit us deep.
Touchdown, Houston.
On the Bears with third down. Come on. Talking about this man some fucking
Bears able to add the extra
pissing
point.
me off,
And
man.
the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Shit.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. Trying to establish some tempo.
Take a step forward
Start
and
this
take a
one
step back.
with 1st and 10.
Shit.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
One quarter in the ball. 14-7 is our score.
Man, they let these
More
niggas
from
just
Houston.
run after the
Coming
catch
up.
on them.
In a moment.
Stop it.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. A give, and here's White. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have it up for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Dragon 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Drag.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On a zone read, a give to White. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st down, right back to White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Ready, set.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
19 Tiger. Go.
Now, faking the give. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Waller. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Oh, and here's a pop pass on the end around. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's fourth and goal.
Ready. Liking it. Rig. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Stroud to throw here on first and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He's got
He
down
touched
for
that.
one. And a good one here. He'll be marked
That
down
was a
up
load.
past the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Stroud. That's caught right side. The tight end Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Rover Stewart there for the tackle.
Brings up third and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Third down and 3. To throw is Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
Radio's really good, shit.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
See, they did it.
It's been high, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first
There,
down
but I'm not.
at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17.
Dell, the motion man. On second down throw for Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
18.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And that is
Give me that flag, baby. Give me that flag. Give me that flag.
He might have been caught with his hands
Oh,
in the
yeah.
cookie jar.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, quick.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First
Check
down,
back. Check
New York.
back. 18, 5 in. Ready.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Rig. Rig. Warrior 70. Check. 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 No street.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Tremont Smith on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on Miami. And as Mike Tirico says, it's the most poetic of combinations, love to Romeo. Romeo Dobbs. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Packers come away with an 8-point victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Michael Penix. A 21-yard touchdown pass. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Falcons up by a touchdown. 14-7 the score at halftime. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's Alvin Kamara. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Saints with the big lead in front of a home crowd at the half. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense, running back Rachaad White, ready for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. The drive begins with a run by White. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Jets, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jets.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a design run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets, first down.
On first down, it's White, and he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Come on, quick. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. I got him. Be ready. Go.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut it to 4. 17 to 13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Dell, the motion man. Off the play fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Joe Tryon Shoyinka.
So high sacks, we just give it too many passes,
y'all. Loss of 6 to begin the drive.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On second down, Stroud. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defending.
Okay, that's when they start doing that bullshit. I know y'all start doing that shit.
The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
I knew it, man. I knew it, man. Damn, man. I knew that because y'all said my shit.